Okay. I'm live. It also come on Facebook, right? Yeah, you were on YouTube already. I'm just. Rochelle, Rochelle White, Happy New Year. I'm sure you already on a New Year, all right? Rochelle, you are the first one to meet the New Year, Rochelle White. Then I have Stephen Adebanja here, Armstrong Onwuka, Crucifix. That's Bishop, the bishop over Apostle Suleiman. Kennedy Festus, Oluwaseun is here, Shidima. Neki Okoro is here. We just talked about Neki Okoro today. You know, Neki, you know, I'm here with Justine. I didn't know that you, I know that you used to go to Toxin, Samuel Toxin's church, but I didn't know Justine used to go to that same church. So we were talking about you, Neki, that you used to go there too. Dele Thompson. What a name. I like that name. Oh, not Thompson. Dele Thompson is the athlete. This is Dele Thomas. Okay, Dele Thomas. Eric Osadolo. Temi Tokwe Emmanuel. Uh, Elizabeth Aloda. Shalom. No, Temi. Temi is actually Temi saying. Precious Sanders. Michael. Bamidele Emmanuel. Laulu Olaoye is here. How is your wife, Laulu? Lucy Edako. Okay, Cruz Bishop, you already knew you already, yeah, because you are about 4 hours or 5 hours ahead of us. Anthony Ario is here. Ntofi is here. Dalite Maiso is here. Rochelle White is saying that yeah, we had New Year last night. Not even a few hours ago, last night. Now that is different. James Oje Yomi is here. Charles Williams. Oluyomi Jegede is here. Richard Julius is here. Omonica is here. Bridget Tante is here. Sunday Aikina. Pearl Adu. Joshua is here. Adeshola Osaro, I guess, is there too. Paul Edstrom is here. Inspiration is here. Monica is here. I think we should go to see people on Facebook. Are we on Facebook already? Yeah, let me check who is there on Facebook. Well, we are getting ready for the new year. We are getting ready for the new year. You can tell by my dress. I'm colorful. Colorful. Colorful, yeah? Colorful for the new year. Okay, we are live already. Let me go greet a few people there. Wow, it's 8 o'clock the next day. 8 o'clock in the morning in New Zealand. So they had their New Year 8 hours ago. No, not more than 8 hours ago, like 8 plus 3. That's like 12 hours ago. That was yesterday they had their night. Yeah, New Year. Happy New Year. 8 o'clock in the morning in New Zealand. Okay, let me see who is here for me to greet on Facebook. Who is here? Who is here? If anyone, EJ is here, Mofelola is here, Antonio is here, Osas Destiny, Ushena, Okoye is here, Idehe Desmond is here, Thoughtful Writer, Temi ID, Sunny Archer is here, Patience Sikosana is here, Osas Ihongbe is here, Jane Musanka is here, Shidima Udo is here, Ekene Owudiwe is here, Daniel Asenga, Kehinde Adeniyi, Adeola Disu. Wow. The family is gathering. The family is gathering. Ekiti Drogba is here. Okay, Ushena Okoye. Yep, yeah. Okay, yep. The family is gathered. Allah Wade Oluyame is here. Charles Smith is here. Nice to see all of you. Nice to see all of you. Let me go to YouTube again and see a few more people. His Holiness is here. Amowu, Morris, Jamin, Femi, Oluwawo, Njoku is here. Niasin Derigo is here. Adela Disu, Inspiration. Yep, nice to see all of you. Nice to see all of you. Now, what are we going to do today? Let me explain to you a few things. I'm only going to be here for like 30 minutes with you. And the reason is because we need to go for for the crossover night that starts here in another 1 hour's time. So it starts at our time, 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. That's when it starts. So we're in the church right now, actually. I'm in the office in the church. And but I'm here with some foreigners that have come already for HMT, but they came earlier a little bit. So they're here for the HMT, and but they are going to be doing the New York with us. I mean, New Year with us first. So let's start. Okay, will you people move close here? Yeah, take your place. Let me start with you, Mayowa, right? If you don't mind. Mayowa is the hero of the show now. Everybody knows Mayowa, so.
Hello, everyone. Happy New Year in advance here, but for some of you, it's already New Year, so Happy New Year. Thank you for joining us again. New Year 2018. I'm really excited about 2018. 2017 has been an amazing year for me, and I'm so grateful.
Cross your road, huh?
Yes,
Cross road year
it's been an amazing year for me, 2017. I said earlier today that this has been the most conscious year that I've had, and I haven't even started. I've only just woken up from my sleep, from my slumber. So I'm really looking forward to 2018. And I really appreciate everyone that is joining us, everyone that's got truth in their heart, that wants to join this revolution and also want the truth to prevail. So thank you very much, all of you. What can I say about 2018? 2018 is going to be a very interesting year. We've already paved the way, you and I, Dr. Sandey, every one of us, we've paved the way for 2018. One thing I ask of everyone is that this is a time not to be silent. No more silence for anybody. It's a time for you to speak out. It's a time for you to be bold, to truly live unto freedom as you're supposed to as well. Time to develop yourself as well, self-development. As individual, I think that it's such a challenge for us to read, to do a lot of reading, to read widely as well. To question everything. This is a time to do that. To go back into some of the teachings by Dr. Sandey. Today we were talking in the car. Well, I kept quiet most of it, but I was listening about analytical thinking. This is a time for us to start to think, to question things. I'm going to repeat that. To question things in the church, to question wrong doctrines. To be bold, not rudely, but to be bold in Christ, and know that he is giving you your knowledge, your wisdom, your understanding. God is giving you a sound mind. So to speak out in everything that you know that it is wrong as well. And also for us, going back to the truth series is very important, because we need to know the truth ourselves and tell ourselves the truth. Because a lot of us, we've been lying to ourselves for so long, we believed a lie. And it's really hard to sever yourself from that lies that you believe, that I have believed as well. Is very, very challenging. Living all my life, from childhood to teenager to young adult to an adult, believing a lie. It's very hard for you to sever yourself from that. So I've experienced that. I'm still experiencing some of that as well. So this is a year for you to become you, to know who you are. Who are you? Why are you here? And also to know that you can be anything that you want. You have to work hard at it. Do you understand that problem? it's a great thing. You know, you're here to profess solution, to be a solution onto this world. Again, I'm just going to say, please don't keep quiet. Say what you need to say in truth and in love, and be willing to work hard for everything. It's not about just waiting for miracle. It's not about blaming God and just requesting God to go and run our errands anymore. To be conscious of who we are, to stand up as true children, true sons and daughters of God, to go out there and be his mouthpiece, to be his ears, his eyes, to be strong in him, to really say, you know, he's a faithful father to us, and to act as he is a faithful father to us, not as though, you know, he's hiding things from us and we need to go and do treasure hunts to find them as a mystical being. No, you know, nothing should be a mystery to us, knowing that life is also predictable. So I just like to congratulate you for making it this far and knowing that you're going to make it even further. Okay, so congratulations, happy new year in advance. I will wish you a happy new year again later. Well, there are lots of people here, so I'll allow them to speak. You know me, I can talk on and on and on. So let other people speak.
All right. That was Mayowa there. But apart from Mayowa, we're going to I'm going to have other people greet you who are here with me for the new year from all over the world. And then before we go into the service tonight, which is going to be the service with the Russian church. No, Russian foreigners, everybody's going to be there. But, you know, I say Russian church because that is our church here, it's Russian. That's why you've not been seeing me. So people who say they've not been seeing me preach, then you go and learn Russian now so that you'll be able to see me preach. Because the Russian is the only language we speak here. Russian, Ukrainian might be the other language. But so that's why when I have English speakers around me, I try to gather them in my office so that they will be able to speak something to you in English. Otherwise, all other people who have, they can only speak Russian. They can only speak Russian. So here is one of the people on the platform that has become very, very famous on the platform, that I would let him tell you what his name is on the platform so that you would recognize him by his Facebook name. And but he came here for HMT, but he's wise enough to come here before HMT so that he will also come for the new year. And he's been here for a few days already. I think he should tell you his experience in the Ukraine, not just to congratulate you with the new year, but let him share with you his 2 days experience or 3 days experience in Ukraine already. All right, here is.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Happy New Year in advance, at least from Ukraine. Yeah. I think Mayowa has said it all. For me, it's been a blessing coming to Ukraine. My few days here have been blown away just by the reception I've had, and I would say by the humility of Pastor Sandey.
Tell them how you decided or why you decided to come to the story was very fascinating.
It's been a very worthwhile experience. Like Pastor Sandey said, I actually decided to come to Ukraine because I've been listening to Pastor Sandey, but I just decided to take a leap of faith and explore his books. So I started reading one of his books, and just the first few pages I read, I just had to keep the book down.
Maybe you want to mention the name.
The name of the book I started reading was How to Create Your Own Net Worth. And just the first 2 pages of that book I read, I said, look, there's no way I won't see Pastor Sandey, and there's no way I can't be in HMT. So I just dropped the book straight, first and foremost, went to my laptop, registered for HMT. Then I came back and continue reading the book. It's been a blessing. Like I was telling them when on our way here, it's just like it's refreshing. It's really, really refreshing. I've been a Christian all my life. I never thought I was just playing religion until I started hearing Pastor Sandey and started reading his book. So I'll keep it brief. All I just want to say is, like my wife said, it's not time for us to just keep.
But you have to, while you are keeping it brief, you have to also imagine yourself behind there, that you are not here now.
Yeah.
So you have to explain your experience with them so that they will.
Yeah. One thing I just want to stress is the fact that I think it's enough of sitting down and doing nothing. It's not a time to procrastinate. It's a time to actually take a leap of faith. Just go out there and do something for the kingdom. And like Maiwa said, it's not time for you to keep quiet, because that's not what Christ will expect us to do. You're expected to speak the truth, stand for the truth, irrespective of the cost. Remember, he said that we should take up our cross daily. We should die to ourselves. So anyone that is not ready to give his life for the cause of the kingdom, I say it's not fit for the kingdom. So irrespective of what will happen, a couple of us, we've lost friends, a couple of us, we've lost family members, but it's still better, because at the end of the day, it's the truth that you're standing for. So I just want to encourage everybody. It's not just time to sit back and read the books. I think I heard my wife said something, I can't remember who said it now. Don't eat and become constipated and grow fat. Rather, what you've received, you give it out. Go out there and do something. Make a difference. So yeah, I just want to wish everybody a happy new year in advance. I think we in Ukraine, we are about 2 hours
ahead of the UK.
Ahead of the UK. And yes, let me greet my UK family. I just want to say Happy New Year to you guys. Queen Ayola and Tracy and the rest. I just want to greet you guys. I just want to wish you a happy New Year in advance. And I know by the time I come back, I'll be coming back with a lot of goodies and the blessings that I will receive from HMT. I'm really looking forward to the HMT training that I'll be receiving from Pastor Sandey. So yeah, that's just what I want to say. Be out there, be strong, be bold. Don't keep the truth you've received to yourself, because you'll be doing the kingdom of God injustice for hearing the truth and keeping it to yourself. So be bold, go out there, share the truth, love them, be polite, be gentle, but be bold, and stand for the truth. So I just want to greet you all. Happy New Year in advance, and all the best, and see you when I come back to London. Bye.
Well, that is. But did you put your name so that? Tell them your name.
I said my name is Christian Al. I guess most of the Facebook family will already recognize me by the.
But I didn't recognize you by a photograph, for example.
Oh, really?
No,
Really?
because in that photograph, it's like you had glasses.
Yeah.
You have glasses there, so most people might not relate.
Okay. My name is Christian Al, short form for Hallelujah. So it's Christian
because
Al.
Christian Al, you are very popular in the comment section. In the comment section, he's very constant.
Yeah, one of my families. Yeah.
Is it the now recognized?
Yeah.
It is now the now recognized who that is.
God bless you all.
Yeah, Christian Al. Everybody knows Christian Al. Okay, we have, of course, on that side too. We still have some Russians sitting down there, but I don't want them to speak, because we'll be having a whole night with the Russians today. So you'll be seeing a lot from the Russians soon. So because they don't speak English, so we'll not waste time for Russian. No time for translation now. So let me just give the English speakers to greet you. You see, even Adeshola is saying, yes, sir. Even I never knew he's the one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But we've shared that.
Yeah, because without that glass, you are still different. Yes, we have some more English speakers here with me in the office. So I'm going to let them greet you before we go into the hall. And I'm still reserving my own greeting. So after they have all greeted you, then I will come with my own with our own greeting to. You see, everybody is waking up to say, Christian, it's you. That's why you look different. Someone say, Christian, you there for Ukraine? Christian, I'm there for here. Oh. He has overtaken both of you. Both of you are still dreaming, but he already here. So I'm going to introduce you to someone who has been here in Ukraine, not for 2 days. She's even been here much ahead of Christian Al. So I'm going to introduce you to Justine, that has been here for 2 weeks. No, 1 week now to be with us. She is wise. She is the wise one. Can you imagine it? Justine has been here for 1 week ahead, and we are starting HMT just next week, and she's been here ahead of time. So let's greet let Justine greet you.
Hello, everybody. I am Justine from France, but I live in Germany. First and foremost, Happy New Year.
But I would also like you to greet them in France later on,
yes,
maybe in German too, when you finish English.
I will try my best, Pastor. Yes, Happy New Year to Rochelle White. I was expecting you, actually, but maybe next time. And Happy New Year to Pastor Neki. I still have you in my memory and in my heart because
Neki
Okoro. Yeah. You are the reason why I stayed in this church, because of your wonderful, wonderful voice. Thank you. I never had the opportunity to thank you for that. And Happy New Year to all the family. I saw Olabisi. I saw all of you. I'm very, very happy to be today on this side and say hello. The reason why I came, actually, it was because of the topic. The topic this year for HMT is order. And I've been listening to Pastor Sandey for nearly 2 years now. And what I've noticed is that God has been working deeply on me. And I saw different parts of me being racked everywhere in my life. And I think actually God is trying now, after rubbing and washing and doing all the things and preparation with Pastor Sandey, he's doing that not only in my life, but also in your lives as a family, as a whole. He's trying to put some order. It is time for us all not only to walk in our calling, to be who we are supposed to be, but also to do what God wants us to be doing in that time. It is time to stand up, as Maiwa said. It is time to work for God. It is time to be who we are supposed to become. That's why I came here. Happy New Year to everybody. And
that's not all. No, I want you to greet the people who are French speakers, to help me greet them and tell them your experience in Ukraine. And I would also like you to greet them in German, and then also but you have to tell the people on the platform your experiences should be here.
Actually, I came here a week before the HMT because I wanted to rest. To rest, first of all, and get to know Pastor Sandey, get to know the team, and just have some rest in order to get rid of all the stress I had, and in order to take in everything I can take from the HMT. That's it.
Kiev is a good place for that.
Yes, Kiev is a good place, actually.
Our house is quite peaceful, isn't it?
The house is peaceful. Pastor Sandey is, I'm sorry to say that, he's just who he shows who is. On camera, off camera, laughing, working. It's a privilege, actually, to just go into this war room or working room and just sit down and work with them and see how they interact with one another, see how they work, and just sit and do my thing, actually, do my translations, because I'm a translator, and do the translations and just look at everybody and listen to Pastor Sandey, interact with the team. It's just great. It's just really, really great. So, bonjour la francophonie, bonjour tout le monde. Je m'appelle Justine Magnot, je suis française d'origine camerounaise et je suis ici à Kiev et je voudrais vous souhaiter à tous et à toutes une excellente année 2018. J'espère vraiment de tout cœur que vous suivez avec beaucoup d'assiduité l'enseignement de Pasteur Sandey. Et comme je le disais tout à l'heure en anglais, je crois qu'il est temps, après que Pasteur Sandey ait fait tout le travail de nettoyage, de grattage des vieilles peaux, il est temps de se lever, de devenir qui Dieu veut que nous devenions, non seulement dans nos propres vies, mais également dans le monde. Parce que chacun d'entre nous est vraiment appelé à exercer une profession, mais en fait avancer le royaume de Dieu. Je ne vis pas ou tu ne vis pas pour toi, mais tu vis pour les autres. Tu vis non seulement pour t'accomplir toi-même, mais également pour réaliser le plan de Dieu dans la vie, le plan de Dieu dans les nations, la nation n'étant pas seulement le pays dans lequel tu vis, la nation étant le domaine, le secteur d'activité que Dieu te demande d'exploiter, où Dieu te demande d'être excellent. Notre travail d'être excellent. La médiocrité, nous devons l'oublier absolument en 2018. Et je vous invite vraiment à être des personnes d'excellence, rien que pour le Seigneur.
German?
German. Oh, hallo, guten Tag. Mein Name ist Justine Magnot und ja, ich bin Französin und lebe seit...
Somebody is saying, see the way French sweet for our mouth. French speak, not be only French sweet for our mouth, though. Other languages sweet for that mouth too. So if you need some language classes, she's here for you. So let's now go to German. She will now greet you in German before we come back to me. And then we will see, I think I will be able to get my children to also come and greet you. So before we go to the main hall, where my Pastor Boss has gone to the main hall.
Yeah.
Pastor Boss says she's a pastor. She's gone to the main hall. She's already in the church. While we are here greeting you people, spending time with you. But I think the girls and Perez will also still be here. We'll greet you with all the foreigners, with the family before we go to the main hall. Okay, here is Justine again.
Ja, ich
But
schon
with
wieder.
Another language this time.
Ich schon wieder. Wie gesagt, ich wollte ganz einfach nur sagen, ein frohes neues Jahr für das Jahr 2018. Ich bete wirklich inständig, dass jeder von euch aufsteht und dass er den Auftrag erfüllt, den Gott ihm gegeben hat. Ich bin hier anlässlich der HMT, also auf Englisch History Makers Training, also Männer und Frauen, die die Geschichte schreiben möchten. Und bitte steht auf, schreibt Geschichte, nicht nur für euch, sondern auch für Gott. Für Gott, für die Menschen um euch herum und seid lieb zueinander. Vielen Dank. Tschüssi.
Wow. You now want me to go and learn all those languages? the thing tastes sweet so much for your mouth. The thing is so sweet in your mouth. It's so delicious hearing you that we feel like going to learn the language as well. So thank you so much, Justine. You've been just wonderful, amazing. Well, we still have some other visitors as well with me, English speakers who are here before we go into the world of only Russian speakers soon. But I think what do people want me to do? Want me to speak in English tonight or to speak in Russian and somebody will translate? How do we do it? Well, we have to think about that. You think about it before anybody who answers is the one who will translate. So I'm just talking to my children here so that they will translate for me. Some people are saying Justine is loaded though. Can she speak Greek too? I said, I don't know. Okay, apart from Justine, we still have another beauty queen here. Okay, here we are.
Hello.
Now you will have to introduce yourself.
Happy New Year, everybody. My name is Bisla. I was here the last HMT in November, but I just decided to come to this HMT and to just come early for the New Year celebration, just because I kind of wanted to take a different approach to entering into a new year. So prior to this year, I would always be in church, just sitting and, listening to the word, but in a few days just feeling empty. Particularly last year, which was like a month and a half after losing my dad, I
was in church, and I just remembered entering into the new year just crying and just feeling so empty. So I just wanted to take just a different approach to entering into 2018. So the way that I learned, I don't know if you guys remember, but the way that I found out about Pastor Sandey was through my mother. And, you know, she became actively obsessed. When I say obsessed, I mean obsessed with
Truly
Pastor
obsessed.
Yeah. And we had no choice but to listen. It was just always playing in the background. And we just kind of picked up on the messages, and it just kind of hit home to me regarding how I truly felt. He was just kind of speaking everything that I thought for years, everything that I felt for years.
Well, you are keeping to yourself.
Yeah, that I was keeping to myself. And I'm just honestly grateful just to be here celebrating the new year with such genuine, wonderful, caring people. The last HMT that I came to, I was just flabbergasted. It was as if my whole world just changed. Like I've been living like a lie. I haven't been living my true self, and I'm still discovering myself each and every day. You know, listening to Pastor Sandey and just, you know, reading his books. Anytime that I have the time, he's always coming out with new videos. It's very hard to catch up. But I'm honestly just discovering myself, and I just hope that for each and every one of us on this platform, that we all see like ourselves as like pioneers, as people who will spread this word in 2018, who will bring other people to know the truth. I see each and every one of us as pioneers and as leaders as well. And I just want us all to continue to support each other, and to also bring people. I think we need to stop keeping mute. We need to stop keeping low and afraid and shy, you know, regardless of the hate that we're going to receive. Imagine the hate that Pastor Sandey is receiving
Every day.
and he's still going forward, and he's very persistent. He doesn't care, because it's the word of God that is permeating through his videos. So I think we should take that same approach, and just take that same action, and just continue just spreading the word without any fear or any doubt. And I just want to say Happy New Year. I don't know any language besides Yoruba. And even Yoruba, I can't fluently speak it. But Bawani.
But where is your jet lag? You are supposed to be having jet lag right now.
Oh,
because you just flew in.
Yes, I actually just flew in.
And I can't see the jet lag yet in your system yet.
Yeah, it's the makeup. I have bags under my eyes. I have bags under my eyes, but yeah, I literally just flew in 7 hours ago, and already I just feel so welcomed. I feel at home. I feel at peace, and I'm just so happy that I took this approach to coming into 2018. Like I'm very, very happy. So yeah, but I am very jet lagged, but it's worth it. It's very much worth it.
Wow, thank you so much, Busola. That is Busola there from, you are now in Maryland.
Yes.
Okay. So that's Busola from Maryland. And yeah, coming all over from the US to celebrate New Year with us here in Ukraine, and then she's staying over for HMT. Maybe some people still want to make it for HMT. If you still want to make it for HMT, go get your ticket and jump in the plane, because you still have 2 days. You still have one day. You still have 1 day, because we're starting HMT on Tuesday. So if I could do something like that. I'm the kind of guy that could do something like that. When I get convinced, when I get touched, I can take some decisions and say, no, you know what? I don't want to miss that HMT. I'm going. And the next thing, you're going to see me in the plane. Okay, so let's see the next person who is going to greet you. It's a team member that you all know very well. All right, here we go. She knows more than one language for sure.
Hello, everyone. Happy New Year in advance. This is Julie. I greet you all, and I'm so happy to be here. It's actually exactly 12 months since last time that I spoke. Last time I spoke exactly at the same time here to greet all of you with some other ladies and Dr. Sandey. So this time I'm here again, and this time I'm not just here for a visit, as some of you or most of you know. So I'm just so happy about everything, really, about everything. And I also made a show about this once, and I was talking about my experience here in Ukraine and living here and working with Dr. Sandey and moving to the Ukraine and what it was before that. And I'm just so, my joy hasn't decreased. I would say that my joy has actually increased. And I couldn't be at another place. There was someone I spoke to recently. I don't know who the person was. I'm sorry, but we spoke about what would happen if, or what I would do if, you know, I was just gonna go home or something. I can't even imagine going home. I have to be very, very honest. I can't imagine, because this is my home. This is, you know, where I belong, and this is where I have become myself fully. And this is why I always encourage people to come over here, because you don't have to move here, you know, to experience that type of transformation. You just have to embrace that journey. Come over here and learn to engage with yourself and learn to engage with God. Learn what it means to actually live. And this is what I realized when I moved here. I mean, this for me it has been a year of service. It has been months of service and self-discovery and self-development and growth and learning, and just so much treasure that just no money can buy. I mean, you know, we always talk about, I don't have money to come here and I don't have money to come. There's not an amount I wouldn't pay for this, you know. It's just, I can't describe it. It is fulfilling from head to toe. And, you know, if you have the opportunity to come, and if you're willing to learn, you're willing to grow, you're willing to really discover what it is that God has placed, or why God placed you on this earth, and, you know, where you're supposed to go. And it's just, come. That's all I can say. Come over here. Listen to all the messages, as many messages as you can before you come here, and then come. And for 2018, I'm so excited about everything. I can just laugh and just jump around, and I don't know. I'm just so happy about everything that's going to happen. I have been a person who was always looking for answers to so many questions. And since I'm here, I've had the answers for all these questions. And I don't know. I'm just overwhelmed with joy. And I can't wait for 2018, 2019, for all those years that are coming, because, you know, there's so much that God is going to do through us and through you. You know, if you want to be part of this movement of the change that is coming to this world, and especially to Africa and to Nigeria. So, you know, you should be excited. You should be so excited to be part of this, and you know, to, even if you're not able to come, but you should be so excited to be part of this and to witness this, because this is history. This is transformation of the earth. It is just something never told before. So mark my words, because you're going to remember this forever. So yeah, good to see all of you. I wish you all a wonderful transition into the new year, and I hope you're going to have a smooth one. And if you can, join us. If you can't, keep everything, you know, that we've set here in mind, and rejoice and be grateful, and let's do this all together and start new and afresh into this new year.
Some people are already negotiating. They're already saying, Pastor Sunday, please make sure you speak in English in the main hall. I should speak in English in the main hall. So all the thousands of Russians, should just endure. What do you think? Okay, I have someone here who is not okay. Yeah, who is not? You come from this side. Yeah. You know, you want to speak in German?
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah. Let Julie greet people in German.
Yes.
And in French? Okay, I don't know if she wants to do French.
I'll do it in German.
Okay.
Okay, hallo alle zusammen. Ich muss sagen, ich habe schon sehr viel Deutsch verlernt, weil letztens wollte ich ein Video machen auf Deutsch und dann habe ich so viel vergessen, dass ich schon wieder auf Englisch wechseln musste. Aber jetzt bin ich, denke ich, vorbereitet und kann euch auch alle grüßen, die auf Deutsch sprechen und verstehen. Und ich bin so froh, hier zu sein. Und ich kann das gar nicht ausdrücken. Mir fehlen die Worte, um zu beschreiben, wie ich mich fühle. Und ich möchte einfach nur euch ein wundervolles Jahr wünschen, ein wundervolles Jahrende und einen tollen Übergang in das Jahr 2018. Und ja, was soll ich noch sagen? Also ich kann wirklich jedem empfehlen, einfach hierher zu kommen, wenn das möglich ist. Und tut alles, was ihr könnt. Wirklich, tut alles, was ihr könnt, denn es ist einfach unbezahlbar, hier zu sein. Alles, was ihr tun könnt. Ich habe zum Beispiel meine ganzen Urlaubstage dafür aufgebraucht, hierher zu kommen letztes Jahr und das Jahr davor. Und ich bereue nichts und ich würde es jedes Mal wieder tun. Und das würde ich euch auch empfehlen, wenn ihr die Möglichkeit habt, herzukommen. Bitte, bitte kommt. Ansonsten, ja, seid dabei, verfolgt uns online. Wir versuchen so oft wie möglich immer da zu sein und alles Mögliche mit euch zu teilen. Und ja, ich hoffe, dass sich dieses Wort auch so weit verbreitet, dass dass alle Sprachen, aber insbesondere auch die deutschsprachigen Nationen davon mitbekommen und auch die ganzen Bücher, die Dr. Sandey verbreitet und die geschrieben hat, dass sie auch ins Deutsche übersetzt werden. Übrigens, falls ihr Deutsch sprecht und Englisch und die übersetzen möchtet, könntet ihr das auch tun. Schreibt uns einfach nur. Und die E-Mail-Adresse dafür ist vip@godembassy.org, vip@godembassy.org. Und ja, sehr, sehr viele Menschen, denen ich die Bücher, die es auf Deutsch gibt, schon gegeben habe, die freuen sich so sehr und möchten mehr. Und ja, falls ihr da helfen möchtet, meldet euch gerne bei uns. Ansonsten wünsche ich euch eine wundervolle letzte Nacht 2017 und genießt es, feiert rein, aber vergesst nicht euer Herz dabei und vergesst nicht, ja, warum ihr das alles tut und dass ihr einen Grund habt, auch euch zu freuen, denn Gott hat euch durch dieses ganze Jahr gebracht und wird euch weiterführen und ja, dann werden wir auch die ganzen Früchte sehen voneinander. Von daher, ja, frohes Neues und ganz viele liebe Grüße und Umarmungen aus Kiew. Dankeschön, Viktor. Schön, dass du auch Deutsch verstehst. Ja, so, see you all. Bye bye.
Wow. Good job. Okay. Come. Now see who we have here. Okay, this is now left to the Adelaja family. Okay, you speak English. You speak English. Yeah. Now, you wanted to debate the idea. You wanted to start with a debate of the idea that we should speak in English and then translate to Russian. So what's your argument?
Okay, so anyway,
what's your proposition in the first place before you bring the argument?
First of all, I think that we should speak English. No, I'm sorry. I think that we should speak Russian.
I should speak Russian.
You should speak Russian. Yeah.
Okay, why?
Because, well, first of all, this is the Central Church, and
this is what is that? The Central Church mean? They don't know.
Yeah, okay. So where the New Year service is going to happen is the Central Church of God's Embassy. That means basically the main part of the God Embassy Church in Kiev, and everybody's going to be gathered. Everybody's going to be gathered with all the people they managed to invite in the context of a New Year's celebration. And so all the Ukrainians are going to be there. And as usually, and I think they're going to expect what usually happens when we have a New Year's service or any service with Pastor Sandey as the head, because that happens usually once a month. He spends most of his time with you guys.
Good. They should know that.
Yeah. So I think that it would be fair to them to speak Russian, especially because English is our primary language. Yeah.
Russian.
English is our primary language. So if we translate from Russian to English, we'll be able to give it.
You are talking about yourself. If you are going to translate.
Yeah, but still, if you speak in English and we translate to Russian, we won't be able to give. Yeah, we won't be able to deliver the message as well.
Tell them we are talking as interpreters. As
interpreters. Yeah, that's.
Assuming we will interpret.
Yeah. Assuming that we'll interpret, because it would be sad if one person was interpreting the whole night. And yeah, so I think it would be fair if you speak Russian.
Okay, so but we might have some other diverging opinion here, no?
No.
No. However, we have a proposition. Maybe we should have a husband and wife type of translation.
Who is husband and wife?
Yeah, Pastor Sandey and Pastor Bosse.
Okay.
Someone that has known Pastor Sandey for such a long time. Someone that would be able to understand what Pastor Sandey is saying and deliver it in a precise way.
So who will convince mom?
His firstborn. Her firstborn.
Half husband.
Her firstborn.
An only son.
I think it has to be a collective unit. Because we had a sermon this morning and we translated mom's sermon from Russian to English, even though Zoe abandoned me in the middle of the service.
I was needed elsewhere.
So I was translating, and I think the mother was helping me as
But
well.
you are translating to what
I
language?
was translating from Russian to English. So that is definitely the preference. But it would be interesting to see a unity side by side of husband and wife. Because
You work on your mom.
I don't think we've seen it. Have we seen it before?
Yeah, many times.
Have we seen it recently before?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't here, so I haven't seen it in a while. Well, I think it's a proposition.
Okay, so who begins tonight out of you all?
I can.
You can, okay. You want to begin tonight.
I like translating. I just know that my strength will run out. So I don't know if it's best to begin or to finish, but I'm fine with beginning. So.
No, I'm talking about beginning to congratulate people. Now we've forgotten about translation. Finish with that.
Okay, so can I congratulate in English and Russian?
Yeah, if you
Ukrainian?
want.
Okay, so
Look in the camera. Yeah.
Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, DSA family, and Happy New Year, newcomers. Happy New Year, everybody who's on this platform, and congratulations on being here. I think that the fact that we can be here together, that we can enter a new year, is just a really strong testimony of the fact that there's hope and God has great plans for us. Because, well, it might not sound so optimistic, but there's many people that didn't make it through this year. If you read the news, lots of stuff happened this year, lots of good stuff, but also bad stuff, like, for example, Grenfell Tower and stuff like that. Lots of people didn't make it through the year 2017, but we did. And even if, for example, you're going through some struggles right now, like the lady before told us how she entered this year by coming after the impact of losing her dad. And I have no idea what you guys are going through, but I'm out of the thousands of people that are watching, I'm pretty sure that at least one of you might be going through some problems that are, making you upset right now. But you're here for a reason, and God has his perfect plans for you. So since you're here, don't lose hope, because if you didn't need to be here, if death was the only option, if you had hit rock bottom, then that would have showed. You wouldn't be here. But God can turn any situation around, and in this new year, there will be new victories, there will be new breakthroughs, and that's just a fact. That's just the way God works, and that's why the new year is a celebration, because a new year means new opportunities, a new year means new chances, a new year means new openings, and I think that's what happened in each of our lives, especially since you're here, you're seeking knowledge, you're seeking to better yourself, or as Daddy calls it, add value to yourself, and you are already valuable. God already made you this way, and as you continue in your search for knowledge, in your seeking of God, you will find success and you will have breakthroughs. Of course, it will take work, but we're not scared of that. So, Happy New Year.
Okay.
Did I speak too long, or can I do Russian?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna congratulate Russian speakers now. Здравствуйте все русскоговорящие, все по всему миру, которые понимают меня сейчас. С Новым годом! Я думаю, что этот Новый год, это год будет полон надежды. Вообще, нам всем так повезло, что мы сейчас живы, что мы живы в этой эпохе, где есть так много технологий новых, где мы можем по всему миру распространять много информации, где мы можем быть соединены. У нас сейчас в этой эпохе, в этой эре так много благословения. И подумайте, у нас есть как будто такое гнездышко всех этих благословений, и мы есть те существа, которые родились в это, которые живем в этом. Я думаю, что это значит просто, что Бог нас так особенно любит, что каждый из нас, что у каждого из нас есть такая судьба найти успех, быть успешными. Так что в этом новом году знайте, что Бог вас любит, что Бог вас положил в это время, и в это время, где есть изобилие шансов, изобилие возможностей, изобилие благословения, потому что Он знает, что у вас есть потенциал, и что вы можете достигнуть много всего, что вы можете изменить мир. Я не знаю, что каждый из вас проходит, и я знаю, что, может быть, у вас какие-то скорби в жизни, какие-то печали, но если вы до сих пор живы, если вы встречаете этот Новый год, значит, для вас есть шанс. Значит, у Бога есть причина, почему Он вас оставил живых, и почему Он вообще так спланировал вашу жизнь, чтобы она именно была в эти моменты, когда мир так быстро меняется и так быстро развивается. И я желаю всем вам удачи. Я желаю, чтобы все вы воспользовались всеми возможностями, которые у вас есть, и чтобы в этом новом году у вас были больше открытий и больше успехов, чем было. Бог с вами и с Новым годом.
Okay. Today is the day of languages because it's international. Today is DSA International. Who comes first? Who comes next? You? Okay. Now, that was Pearl. That was Pearl, our baby of the house. But she's not my baby the way I'm looking at her. She's growing taller and taller. Maybe she might be competing with. Maybe she wants to compete with Paris. I don't know. That's a tall call, eh? Now we have Zoe here. Zoe is our amicable first girl. So, yeah.
I'd like to congratulate everyone with a happy new year. Like Pearl said, we should be happy and grateful that we made it through the year. This year, however you may think of it, whether it was mostly good or mostly bad, it was most certainly necessary for all of us. I could say that I went through some things that were new and that will help me with this year. I would advise everyone to be positive into entering next year, because whatever may happen, if you enter it with a negative outlook, a negative mindset, things will definitely be worse than they could be. I would like to thank all of you for joining us for all this time, for your support throughout the year and throughout the years prior. And we would appreciate if you would continue to support us. And we obviously support each and every one of you in all of your personal endeavors and in whatever God has planned for you. We're all in this together because we're all ultimately serving the same Lord. We're all striving towards the same goal, whichever they may be for us personally. And we're all family in the body of Christ. I have to say that God has worked a lot in me this year, and there are some things that I didn't understand, and I still don't. I'm not sure if I ever will, and I'm not sure if it's completely necessary, because I trust completely that He knows what He's doing, and it will come into play in my life maybe this year. But I know that He has prepared me, and I believe He has prepared every one of you for the year that is to come, and 2019 and 2020. As long as you let Him work in you and trust Him fully, even when you're confused or when you're in pain. With that, I'd like to wish you all a happy celebration. I'd like all of you to all your faith and trust and love in God, and to keep moving forward and remember that you are never alone.
Beautiful. Do you want to greet anybody in Russian, or are you okay? No?
Asking you.
I'm just asking you.
No, we talked about something.
No? Okay,
No,
okay.
Yeah.
Will you change? Okay, now we're going to get parents to come and talk to you. Perez is of course, the most senior of the Adelajas. Yep.
Yep.
There
The
you go.
senior, the only boy,
Yep. The
the
firstborn.
firstborn, such a special child.
Yep.
No longer a child, I guess. Now an adult.
Graduated.
Had my birthday a few days ago, and
Oh
it's-
yeah, 20.
so now I'm in the 20 decade, and it's weird.
2 decades.
20 decades.
Oh yeah, it's like, well, I'm entering my third
No, you're
0 to 10, 10 to 20. I'm entering my third.
Yeah, so you're in the first days of your.
Yeah, okay, I'm old now. Anyway, so I think the most important thing to take for 2018 is mostly to improve upon what you worked on 2017. I think for many people, 2017 was, you could say, like a grind year, a year that you're just working towards your goals, trying to reach your goals. And I think all of us have started getting there, that we're on that road. I think 2018, we will actually achieve many of our goals. As for me and my sister, like I'm graduating university and my sister graduating school. So we've been working throughout 2017 in order to ensure that we get there. And now 2018, we will actually graduate. So that's a great bonus for us. And I think so we need to learn how 2018 to learn how to finish strong. We need to learn how to endure in the very last moments. And I think we will be able to benefit the fruits of our labor in this upcoming year. And I think it's important for all of us to have that mentality this year, that we're going to be victorious in any battles that we might face. We're going to learn a lot from the Lord. We're going to be great, and that's all that there is to it. And I think it's just important that we have the mentality that next year will be the year that we will achieve our goals. We will continue listening to God. We will continue living with Him. We'll continue increasing our relationship with Him. And in turn, He will continue to help us increase our goals, help us to get our goals. So I think, as you still have time, 2017, at least for some of us, that try to write down some goals that you want to achieve in 2018. And I'm sure that if you keep on working on them as you have been in 2017, you'll definitely achieve those goals and even better. So I think let's just enter this year striving to do our best and just doing our best in any way we can. And so I'm just happy I'm able to be here with my family. 20 years now, I've been able to celebrate it with my family and celebrate New Year's and my birthday. And it's just great that I'm here with a loving, huge community. And I hope all of you are with your loved ones or at church, just celebrating this Passover into the new year. I'm just hoping that if you start your year with Christ, you'll end your year with Christ, and your whole year you shall be going through Christ. So if you're not able to be in a church, at least make sure to pray as we pass from 2017 to 2018, just to be in that spirit and to ensure that that spirit stays with you for the whole year.
Okay, no Russian?
No.
Okay.
They're going to hear a lot of Russian.
Yeah, we're going to hear a lot of Russian tonight, yeah. All right, that's from Perez, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that's it. You say Happy New Year?
Yep.
I think it's okay. I think she's done. Yeah, you can help me put those things back, those chairs back. Okay. Okay, someone, after listening to all those greetings and congratulations from everybody, somebody just asked me a question. I think that is what is bothering him. And the question will interest you. And Raspisana, yes, this. So somebody is asking me a question. I don't know if I should reveal the question the person is asking me to you people or not. But I think I should do it since we're all here as a family and we love the truth. Should I tell you what the person is asking? Okay, let me go back to his question. Ikeshuku Oyebushi is his name. Oyebushi. So his question is, he's asking me about my guts. He said, how can you boldly call, he's talking Nigerian English, but I think what he's trying to say if we are to speak the way we speak here, is like, how come you have the gut to call all men of God in Nigeria charlatans? How come you have the gut to call, how come you are bold enough to boldly call all men of God in Nigeria charlatans? Well, number one, that is how you perceive what I've done, and that's your own understanding of it, that I called all men of God charlatans, because I didn't call all men of God charlatans. I called a lot of them, most of them charlatans, but maybe not all of them. I always talk about the remnants, about the thousands of remnants that are there. That's number one. But you want to know about my gut, right? You want to know about the boldness. How come I am bold enough? How come I dare call all these big men of God charlatans? You want to get the answer? You want the answer? I will give you the answer. And the answer, because I was not planning to talk about this, I was planning to give to give my New Year greetings to my friends and family here. But if you want to know what gave me how come I have the gut, or I have the boldness to do this, is hinged into one simple fact. And how come I have that boldness? Okay, the guy is saying, he's keep on writing, I'm seriously concerned. Honestly, I can't imagine calling you a man of God, a charlatan. How can such a thing ever come out of your mouth? Okay. Yeah, how come I have the boldness to do this? Very simple, very simple. My answer is going to be very simple, maybe simplistic in your ears. And the reason why I'm able to call all these men charlatans is because I love the truth. I am addicted to the truth. I'm in love with the truth. And because I love the truth, here I stand. I can do no other. So help me God. Okay, but now coming back to the congratulatory greetings to my friends, and to my DSA family that are here, and to all the world that want to listen to me. I would like to give you the same word of greetings for the new year and wishes like I gave to our church. Our church here, Embassy of God in Kyiv, Ukraine, has been declared, next year that is coming, it's been declared the year of life in God, the year of the knowledge of God. So this is the year of knowledge of God. We are going to be talking the whole year about how to know God. So I'm going to read from a passage that is going to be one of the main passages that we are going to use to address our people. Is John chapter 6 verse 57. John chapter 6 verse 57. It says, as the living Father had sent me, and I live by the Father. Can't believe it. Jesus just gave us a secret right there. He said, the Father sent me, but while I'm here away from the Father, I live, and I live by the Father. As I live by the Father, how many people can talk like that? People live by different things. People live by what they have, by their money. They live by their family. They live by, they live by their wealth, they live by their possessions, by their profession, they live by different things that they possess or have. But Jesus said, he doesn't care about all those things. He doesn't live by the fame or by the glory or by the prosperity or by the blessing or by anything. Some people even live by their church. Some people live by their pastor. That's why some people cannot understand what I'm doing. But he said, the Father sent me, so I live by the Father. If I ask you today, all of you that are watching me right now, what do you live by? What do you live by? What do you live by? What do you live by on a daily basis? What do you live by? What is the source? What is the content? What is the essence of your life? You will discover that most of us would discover, I live by my family, my husband, my wife, my spouse. But Jesus knew what life is all about. And he knows the key to life. And the key to life is the Father, because he is life and the author of life and the source of life and the totality of life. And because the Father is the totality of life, that is the only person that we should care to live by and to live for. So when you now go to church and the church is focusing on the GO or focusing on the church or denomination or anything else, but not talking about the Father, they are depriving you. They are depriving. Hello, guys. I hope I've not lost you. I hope I've not lost you. I'm sorry. Something was wrong with my office internet here. But I will wait a minute for you people to come back. Okay, we are back. We are back. Tell everybody we are back. I'm here. Hello, don't go away. I'm back. It's like a lot of people have succeeded in going away. Okay, come back, come back. Or maybe that's all I needed to say. Maybe I don't need to continue. Or do I continue? Or that's enough? Is that enough? Okay, should I finish what I'm trying to talk about, or that's enough? What do people think? You let me know. Let the puppet in the garage. No, not you. Okay, I should continue, eh? Okay. Oh, somebody said finish it. Somebody said continue. Please finish. Okay, let me finish it right now. I'll quickly finish it. Bottom line, Jesus said the Father sent him and he lives by the Father. You don't hear that much these days. Live by what? By the Father? What Father? I want you to get to that place. That's my own prayer for you for this year. I want you to that's the way I live. I live by the Father. And I want you to get to that place where you learn to live by the Father. He doesn't live by himself. He doesn't live by his vision. He doesn't live by his victory, by his success, by his well-being. So his mood is not dictated by how he feels. His life or his feeling is not dictated by what is going on. He doesn't live by the political situation in the country. He doesn't live by anything like that. He's living by the Father. He's living by the Father. Oh, beautiful Galena. Okay. Can you people see me? Is it frozen? Is it? I want me to tell you today. I hope the internet will be good in the church auditorium. But it's been nice being with you. And please get to know the Father and live by the Father every day of your life. Thank you so much. Welcome to the new year. We'll come back maybe in 1 hour's time. The church service is already going on here. The message is, the church service is already going on, but I guess I will come on stage on the pulpit maybe in the next 1 hour. But I will be speaking, I don't know, if I probably will be speaking Russian, and maybe one of the kids or somebody else will translate to, they will translate to Russian language. So but the bottom line, what I'm trying to English language, what I'm trying to say is that the service will be transmitted. So we are going to have live broadcast to the